advice would you give in Donna Zamanje? Just in summary, because the aim of this show is to advise and educate them. They need to understand the dynamics of the pitch, because it's exciting to be inside the pitch, but there are things that you must battle with off the pitch. What would you advise them based on the current status, lifestyles, and all those things?
I'd advise them to tear down the fence that keeps them inside the soccer bubble and denies them an opportunity to be responsible citizens without the kid. I'd advise them to turn down the volume on the headsets and listen more to what is happening around them that could potentially lead to the chaos later on in their lives. And they could possibly miss out because of the noise that is busy blasting in their ears. That means abanga avoid what they call abantu nje, because abeka abantu nje. What could be umuntu nje could turn out to be UTK 10 years later, and now you need favors, you need e-wallets, you need Absa cash sends, and you could have done better. But most importantly, abasaving you know, it has been said so many times. Here we are. You know, we've had it being said, my player that were there before us. We saw the story unfold. It ended badly. We promised to be different. We were arrogant, taking in the advice. We followed on the footsteps. We did the wrong, horrible things. We were tried 36 Rand 50 at the end of a career, which people thought maybe it's 36 million. No. And it can happen to them. It can be from 200,000 a month to 220 to cover your life, because football will end like that. Do they want to listen? I hope they will listen, not because I want a jersey with their name on it, but because we want to create an environment that will make amajob abo TK easy and not get criticized by people who you're using current statuses as a player to make money. You know, Ganti, you guys are trying to narrate a story so it's not true that players are stupid, but can players help in making this a success story? And I hope they listen, pay more attention to the situation around you, and don't allow club bosses to create this false life of big cars, M4s, Range Rovers, and at the end of the day, our affording gets, you know, and people start laughing. Because sometimes makes the situation actually look worse than it actually is, you know. But if you can't afford a car, what do you do? So maybe they listen, and maybe one day you'll open TK Financial Solutions and these players will start saving money. But it's one thing that ungabanika wonke ama-advisor khona, but without into yokuthenga, they will always end up starting position, which was back home, ulwelisinkwa sabantwana. Umcamelo wakho so uthunga ngesitri ngomkrenke wemoto. Angisho mina, but these are things that are reality, you know. So lwele ukuchange TV channel nabantwana because your TV had to be sold to pay off where you lived because you didn't have property that was in your name. And these are everyday stories that we are seeing and hearing. And can the current crop stop the rot? You know, but enough is enough. And hopefully they listen. If they want me to come, I'm only 10,000 for 30 minutes. I can speak quickly.